Welcome to Just Stories. We hope you enjoy our short story. The 80 Years' War, also known as the Dutch War of Independence, was a conflict that lasted from 1568 to 1648. It was fought primarily between the Dutch Republic and the Spanish Empire, with support from the Dutch provinces of Zeeland, Holland, and Utrecht. The war had its roots in the political and religious tensions between the Dutch provinces and the Catholic Spanish monarchy, which sought to exert control over the Netherlands. The war began in 1568 with a series of revolts by the Dutch provinces against the rule of Philip II of Spain. The provinces were largely Protestant, while Philip was a devout Catholic who sought to stamp out Protestantism in the Netherlands. The Dutch rebels were led by William of Orange, a Dutch nobleman who became known as the father of the nation. He formed the Union of Utrecht, a confederation of Dutch provinces that sought independence from Spain. The war was initially characterized by a series of small-scale skirmishes and raids, as both sides sought to gain the upper hand. The Dutch were able to gain control of several important cities, including Leiden and Haarlem, but they were unable to defeat the Spanish army in open battle. In 1579, the Union of Utrecht signed the Treaty of Utrecht, which recognized the Dutch Republic as an independent state. However, the Spanish did not accept the treaty, and the war continued. In the 1580s, the war took on a new dimension as the Dutch began to build a powerful navy. They were able to capture a number of Spanish ships and establish control over the seas around the Netherlands. This allowed them to launch raids on Spanish ports and trade routes, and to cut off supplies to the Spanish army. The Dutch also established a network of trading companies, such as the Dutch East India Company, which brought great wealth to the Republic. In the early 17th century, the war entered a new phase as the Dutch and Spanish engaged in a series of large-scale battles. The Dutch were able to capture a number of Spanish cities, including Breda and Rijnberg, but they were unable to achieve a decisive victory. The war also spread to other parts of Europe, as the Dutch and Spanish formed alliances with other countries. In 1609, the Dutch and Spanish signed the 12 Years Truce, which temporarily halted hostilities. However, the truce was broken in 1621, and the war resumed. The Dutch continued to gain ground, and in 1648, the Treaty of Münster was signed, which recognized the Dutch Republic as an independent state. The war officially ended, but the Dutch and Spanish would continue to have conflicts in the coming years. The 80 Years' War had a profound impact on the Netherlands and Europe. The Dutch Republic emerged as a powerful and wealthy nation, and it became a leading center of trade and culture. The war also had a significant impact on the Spanish Empire, which was weakened by the conflict. Additionally, the war had a significant impact on the development of the modern state and the balance of power in Europe. In conclusion, the 80 Years' War was a pivotal moment in European history. It marked the emergence of a new nation, the Dutch Republic, and had a lasting impact on the balance of power in Europe. The war was also a significant event in the development of the modern state and the spread of religious tolerance. It serves as a reminder of the enduring power of the human spirit and the desire for freedom and independence. Thank you for watching our short story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, so you don't miss out on our next video drop.